What up, Brother Jones here, and we got our first look at a NBA 2K21 builder. Now, I ain't seen a lot of builds. I personally don't have the game just yet, but we gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you a bunch of lit builds that I've seen already that's probably gonna end up being one of the best builds in the game. One of these gonna end up being the best build, if not all the ones I'm gonna show you. Now, this builder is incredibly broad and it's incredibly flexible, so you can almost make a build any way you want to, and you can do just about everything you want to do. Just about everything you want to do, it can happen. So let's get into it. Now, the first build right here, it's a little blurry, but I'm gonna explain it to you. It is a power forward, 6'9", 210. Look, he gets 27 defensive badges. Look at all those defensive badges, bro. 15 shooting, a lot of them are gold. 18 finishing. Alright, so this is what we're gonna call like a paint beast, a shooting, glass cleaning lock. 3-ball, you're gonna have a 78 3-ball, bro. A 78, I'm pretty sure this is what max wingspan. 78 3-ball, but look at your defense, bro. You're gonna be a defensive machine. You're gonna snag rebounds, and you're gonna be able to, you got your fast, you got 79 speed, which is pretty quick. And the fact is, you can literally get Hall of Fame in all these categories, in finishing, shooting, and defense. Not as much shooting because you didn't upgrade it too heavy. If you would have kept upgrading, I'm pretty sure you would have got more shooting than what we got. But this right here is what a lot of people gonna end up rolling with. I'm gonna have official build videos for all this when I get my hands on the game and actually get to mess with it myself. But I'm giving y'all builds that I've seen around the internet that are very toxic and looking like they're gonna be one of the best builds upcoming. But as this with this little center build, you literally a stretch. You're kind of like a stretch and a paint beast in a way, and you can do both. I'm pretty sure you touch around your arms and mess with your arms, you get a higher 3-ball if you really wanted to. But that is a good base, and then remember, 99 overall. So all these stats can go up +4, which make it even more toxic. Now this build right here is completely insane. This build right here is completely insane. 5 finishing, 16 shooting, 17 playmaking, 15 defense. Now I seen this one in a Steezo video, so shout out to Steezo. But the fact that you can make a build like this is insane, bro. 5 finishing, 16 shooting, 17 playmaking, 15 defense, bro. And then look at the stats all around. You got a 89 3-ball, you got an 84 ball handle, you're 6'7", you're a point, 95 perimeter D, you don't have no steal, which is, if I made this, I'd do this a little different for sure. I would tweak this build around because I think I would want steal, you know, for pickpocket, because you know, just to be able to steal. But honestly, he still can get gold pickpocket with no steal upgrader, which is weird. But it's also a fast build, 87 speed, 84 excel at 6'7". This is probably something I'm gonna be making around small forward though. I'll probably make a small forward version of this or something like this, because this is probably the most all around build you can make in this game. This is probably gonna end up being one of the best builds in the game overall, because it can literally it can do it all: contact, shoot, dribble, and defense. It's an all around base 4 build. Now, ever since they got rid of these pie charts, it opens up so much, bro. It opens up the floor to make incredible builds, man. It opens it up. It's insane. And the fact that contact dunks are incredibly overpowered in this game. Even watching people play, they were just getting dunks left and right, dunking on people left and right. So, and the fact that this build has it, it's good to include it, because what I've seen so far is that contact dunks are very useful in this game. And the sad part is, you can't sag on anybody in this game anymore. You actually gotta have defense, which is why I'm gonna go with a lock takeover, which I'm gonna explain in a minute. But it's probably very important for you to have defense upgraded, because if everybody is offensive weapons like this, if everybody's an offensive weapon where they can shoot and drive, you're gonna need defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sticky Jones in the middle. We'd be an elite offensive player, but we're gonna have lock tape. We gotta get either that extreme clamps or that perimeter drop tier one, because either way, we have to, because it's too much offense in this game and it must be stopped. Now here's the name for the 3 defensive badges: extreme clamps, more stonewall and lost dribble body ups, perimeter badge drop, which knocks down a shooting, knocks shooting badges down the tier when you get close, and enhanced jump shot contest. It boosts your ability to contest jumpers. Now in my opinion, extreme clamps is probably where I'm gonna go because it's more toxic. Perimeter drop only affects shooting badges, so I mean, they still probably hit in your face. Honestly, they not gonna shoot in a lock takeover face anyway. So extreme clamps is where I'm going, cause we need them extreme clamps, you feel me? So when I'm on my builder, that's exactly where I'm gonna go. I feel like for comp, lock is gonna be your best bet because there's so many offensive builds. Do you really need sharpshooter take? You could put it there, but extreme clamps is where I think you should go. I mean, you could go, even as a guard, you can go literally limitless range and extreme clamps in that order and go there, and I feel like you ain't going wrong there too. But me personally, I think extreme clamps is something that's much needed. Now the last build I'm gonna show, this build is less in defense, but it's very top heavy. It's like a top heavy build. You're an offensive god, but you don't have the most defense. Now this is from Dman. So, you know what I'm saying, go check out D-Man. This is from him. I seen this video. 13 finishing, 15 shooting, 14 playmaking, 3 defense. Now with this, you're going a different route here. Now you want to be a offensive weapon completely. Once again, like I told y'all, offensive weapons going to be all over this game. So you might want to have a little bit extra defense. And you can run a build like this. You may get toasted a little bit defensively, but if you run with a lockdown, you know, like a player that has like 20 defense, you can get away with something like this. This can be getting away with, but this overall has it's like a BP-ish type build. This is basically like it because you got finishing, you got shooting, you got you know what I'm saying, playmaking, and you got a lot of finishing to the point where you're gonna actually be a threat in the paint. You're 6'5". He chose shooting guard. You know, who knows if point guard would have gave you more. But this is another one of them builds. Overall, what I'm saying, man, you can literally make demigods with this builder. Wait till I get my hands on it. Tomorrow I will have the game in my hands. But I don't have it right now. So I had to kind of just scatter around, look at what everybody talking about, and kind of seeing like, oh, that's a good build. That's a good build. And it's interesting because all of these are like NBA player type builds, like actually NBA players. So for the first time in a while, we're actually an NBA player. We're actually an NBA player. We're not just role players. We can be a superstar player with these badges. And then people who hit legend about to get extra categories in their badges gonna be oh my god, I ain't even man. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, sub if you're new. Be ready for tomorrow, man, because tomorrow is when my grind starts. Because I ain't get the game really like everybody else. The next video, I'll see y'all there, man.